What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. We are looking at the Prizepicks plays in this video. So let's get started. We have 11 games today. They have a good amount of props posted. There's going to be definitely more once things break with guys playing or not, with the ones that got traded and some injury news. But go ahead and work with what we have right now. Let's get started. As always, if you enjoy the videos, appreciate the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. You can check out the links in the description, most notably Twitter. And let's go ahead and get started. So, first prop we are looking at today is taking a points prop, and I'm going right back to De'Aaron Fox. His number's at 23.5. Going up against Dallas, he's been pretty good recently. Over 30 in 3 out of his last 4 games. The only time he missed it was the first meeting against Houston. And just feel like the amount of shots he takes, just how good of a matchup it should be in terms of a close game. You should see both sides be able to put up points. The Mavs, we'll see if Luka is able to play today. But the Kings, they've shown that they can kind of be in close games with anybody. They're at home in Sacramento. They play super fast. So just expecting this one to be a good game to target out of the 11. At least, get to 1 or 2 pieces from the Kings side. If Luka gets ruled out, you can definitely look at some guys on the Mavs side. But Fox has been pretty good. This year, he's been good to me. He's been coming through. Gets to the free throw line. He's aggressive with the shooting. And this line is boosted a little bit. It's to the over on FanDuel. It's minus 122 compared to 104 for the under. Minus 104. So that's the first prop we're looking at. The second prop is I am taking another points prop, and I'm taking Norman Powell. I'm taking him over 19.5 points. So he's been coming through for over 20s a lot recently. And even in games with Kawhi Leonard there, he's been hot recently and hitting his three-pointers and getting over 20 points pretty regularly. And we know that Kawhi Leonard's already been ruled out for this contest. The matchup is against Milwaukee. They'll let teams at times put up points against them. Last year they really struggled at defending the three. Their Clippers are at home. And you're probably going to see Powell's minutes go up, too, from playing 27-30 last couple of games to probably play at least low 30s. They also made some other trades. Traded away John Wall, traded away Reggie Jackson. So they're pretty thin at some of the guard depth. And they also got rid of Luke Kennard. So they're pretty thin. They're going to see good minutes for Powell and Terrence Mann. And you'll probably see like Coffee play a good amount off the bench. But I like Powell the way that he's been going. He's been, him and Paul George, they should shoot the most on the team and probably score the most on the team. So I'm going to hope that he continues his hot shooting and continues putting up 20-plus points. That's the second prop. The third prop is we're taking a rebound prop, and I'm taking LaMelo Ball over 6.5 rebounds. This one might get bumped to 7. It's not an easy matchup against the Celtics by any means, but Ball's been averaging, like 8 in his last 5. He's been hitting some double-digit rebounds recently with his triple-doubles at times. And the biggest reason why I like the rebounds today is Mason Plumlee got traded. So they're taking away Plumlee, who was a guy that was having big double-doubles, crashing the glass. Your prototypical center. So now you're going to take him out, and you're going to see Washington get some more minutes at the 5. You'll probably see them start like Nick Richards or somebody like that. But those guys are not going to average double-digit rebounds like Plumlee would. So you're just going to see these other guys step up and have to rebound and ball. That's something that he likes to do. He's one of the better rebounding point guards just with his size. And he can chip it in all categories, but especially 6.5 rebounds today, just with them not having Plumlee and being pretty limited with some of their size in the front court. Ball's probably going to contribute with the rebounding. So I like that over. So that's our third prop, taking LaMelo Ball over rebounds. For our fourth prop, we're going with some guys that have been hot recently and just are in spots where they're going to have to continue to be aggressive. First guy is Anthony Edwards. Lots of props you could look to him. He can take his over 28.5 points. Playing without D'Angelo Russell now. We'll see if Conley's able to play. But still, he's not going to be as much of a high usage player as Russell would have been and was. I'm taking all 3 combined for Edwards and taking his over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. When he's on, he's going to be like super aggressive in points and shooting. He took 27 shots last game. He also gave you a good all-around line. He's been doing a good job of chipping in with rebounds and assists. Most of the time, he's not just a scorer. He'll give you good rebound and assist lines, especially if Conley's not able to play today. You'll see his assists go up. The rebounds will be there anyways, though, depending on Gobert news. The matchup is super good against the Grizzlies. They'll play fast. Should see Edwards and Ja Morant go back and forth. And Edwards, basically just his team now. They got rid of Russell. There's nobody else out of the starters that's going to be aggressive, even close to taking him out as much usage as Edwards does. So I like him today at 41.5. And then the final prop is I like Brandon Ingram too. The matchup isn't, super easy against the Cavs, but he seems like he's just been locked in the games that he's played recently. In terms of shooting at a high percentage, shooting over 50% from the floor, giving you good rebounding, especially good assist games, just making up for some lost time. He spent so much time on the bench with his toe injury, and until Zion comes back, him and CJ, they're going to control the offense, and Ingram seems to be taking more usage than CJ recently. So I like him a lot. He's at home. He's put up over 30 points scored back-to-back games. It could take his points if he wanted to, but he's also done a good job of having some good rebounding and some good assist games. He has 8+ rebounds in 3 out of his last 4 games, 5+ rebounds, 2 out of his last 4 games. He's had some higher rebounding games, but now that his minutes limit is gone, he's playing 35+ in a close game, which this should be. You're going to see the ball in his and CJ's hands for most of the game. I like him to get us 37 PRA. If he has a big scoring game, it'll be probably easy. If he has another 30-point game, it'll be easy for him to give you 7 rebounds / assists combined. So that's the 5th and final prop of the day I'm looking at. So thank you for watching. Best of luck, and I will catch you all next time.